All right, so it's 4:16 a.m. Getting myself to the gym. I have a nurse appointment at 9 o'clock, just about 2 minutes away from here. 2 minutes, I mean 30 seconds, but to go upstairs to sign in. And I'd like to be able to nap before and really take a shower. I don't want to, before going to see her. It was raining, so couldn't talk on the phone too much. I'm here at the gym. And I forgot what I was going to say. It's 2:54 a.m. I took my time getting up because I have to deposit at the hospital, for my shit test at 10:20, so I have to leave my place at 9:20 just to make sure I get there ahead of time. Just because late arrivals are not permitted, so might as well get there early. We are the 15th of May, 2026. I didn't go to the gym the second time yesterday. I wanted to. I had my nurse appointment. We just talked. She was a little worried that she was crossing boundaries for therapy. I had to go exchange the wires for my computer, for my work computer, the new one, quote unquote. It's not new, it's just I haven't used it yet. And I had to return the other one that didn't work because it wasn't a VGA. It doesn't have an HDMI port or a DV port or anything. So I had to get myself a VGA wire, which the one from the day before that I returned, I just looked at the shape. I didn't read it. It was too big. It wasn't a VGA. But anyways, this one I got a VGA and an adapter, VGA to HDMI. So it was complicated. But it seemed to plug in. So that's good. So the next thing I have to do is redo the password for the computer, because I had originally played with that, and it was a password when you first turn it on to start the BIOS, and that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to change the user, like when the screen comes up, get your user have the same password as my other computer, or maybe a different one. Now this is interesting, duct tape on the mailbox. I don't know. Maybe the mailbox is broken? Anyways, that reminds me, I picked up my census, which apparently I'm late doing. I don't check my mailbox. This stress is just... Anyways, after getting the wire and all that stuff, I took a nap. Set the alarm for an hour, and I was like, I'm going to go to the gym the second time because I felt good. I wasn't fatigued. But then when I went to sleep, because I had not slept a lot before, so this is weird. Like, woman was telling me all her cardiac problems. What am I supposed to do about that? Anyways, so I took a nap, and then when I got up, I was tired. It's like, I'm not going to take caffeine because then I won't be able to sleep the night and wake up today at 1. So anyways, so the whole cycle. Also, the company that, did I mention when I went in Tuesday? They had canceled that company that I don't like working for, but I do work for them. Canceled the class I was teaching, and then so they could bring me to another one. And I'm like, I'm not even an employee, But anyway, so I did it. Then I was fatigued a day later. Whatever. Contacting me again like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Need to work, but I refuse a lot of contracts because I don't want to work that much for them. They just monopolize and manipulate, obviously. I got another registration for the classes I'm doing on my own, but it was for a date that I didn't want to do, but I decided to leave it on. Anyways, I told her that, like, there was a few people who were like, hey, it's free. Because I wrote 0 as the price. A lot of people write 0 on Facebook Marketplace and stuff. Because, they don't want to divulge the price until they contact. So anyways, then as soon as I said the price is $99, it's not 0. She removed herself from it. Good luck in finding another class. Being in the mind state I'm in, of course it bothered me. Everything bothers me now. It's really difficult. Trying to push forward, and it's really tough. I'm not able to hit or get the courage to hit what I need to do, which is the government stuff. I'll try the census. I have it with me. Also have to do some transferring of some money numbers for porn, of course, into my notes so I track that. It's the only thing that's keeping me alive. So the only thing that I don't know, I mean, if I explore the ADHD path, never mind. I don't feel like talking. So it's 5:24 a.m. I took my time getting out of the gym because I was working on my to-do list, one of the older ones that is really long, so I'm going through it. My to-do list is like enormous, so I never look at the whole thing. I always create a new one, and it's like the priorities, but I gotta eventually go back to the past ones to see things that I forgot, as new things come in. It's just a daunting task, so I managed to do it to go through it today. Well, about a third of it. The goal today, maybe, because I had some momentum, but the software on this phone is slow because it drags, because it's on OneNote. That takes a lot of power just to scroll through one humongously long page. But it'd be nice to have something to complete, I really would like to go a second time to the gym. I did leg extensions, which went very well, but it was a while since I did leg extensions. Months. I did lateral raises first, which went well. I hope I didn't damage my shoulder too much. I have to monitor that to keep the frequency up to recuperate and not ruin the shoulder joint. And I did hanging. My left shoulder is still tight in one area, but it's getting better. So I'm really trying to work myself through. Really am. Finishing my notes will at least give me some sense of accomplishment, and it is something I need to do. It doesn't move the ball forward. That's the problem, but it keeps me in touch with what I need to do. I'm looking at it from a David Allen type thing. It takes time. I can't even do it once a week. I do it once every couple of months to look over. That time flies really fast when it comes to all this stuff. I've looked at some of the I'm rearranging my gym PRs on notes, and leg extensions, it was a few months since I did it, so it's like time flies. I really have to keep up, and I can't keep up, but I could try.